Grand Rising, Scorpios, and welcome back for another General Collective Scorpios Love reading. Now we're going to tap into the person who is on your mind, which is the person I'm saying who y'all thinking about each other. Okay, now this could be a fresh relationship. This could be new. For some of y'all, this could actually be something new, or if this is an existing relationship, there's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. It seems like this could be it because your overall energy is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. You got this could be the one. This could be the one. You could be the one. They could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. But somebody needs to put in their work. Make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take because someone is extremely attracted to you. There's a lot of chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction. So I'm getting soulmate. So for some of y'all, Scorpios, the person here who you are dealing with now, this could be someone here who has strong feelings for you and all of those things like that. The chemistry could just be amazing, but they're not putting in the effort. That's what I'm getting. And then underneath the bottom, you got worth waiting for. This is in the reverse. For some of y'all, you may be getting tired of waiting on this person to make the effort, especially with all this chemistry there. And the thing about it is this is the true love. This could actually be the one. But I feel like whoever this person is, you feel like they're your person. They have the potential being your person. And they could feel it too, but I feel like they're not making the effort. And I feel like that's a problem because I feel like some of y'all getting tired. So let's see, Scorpio, what's going on? It's time for somebody to make the effort. Because people try to deny this chemistry. They try to deny the strong magnetic attraction because there is. It's more than a superficial, it's more than a physical attraction. This is a spiritual attraction as well too. And someone needs to take a leap of faith because they're guided towards you, but are they going to make the effort? So let's see. Because I know y'all probably want a relationship. So it's almost like whoever you and your person is, there's a lot of chemistry there, but ain't nobody doing nothing about it. That's what I'm getting. That's what seemed like what's going on. There's a potential of something beautiful if someone just do it. It's time to take action. Oh yeah, I think I'm catching the cold. It's so cold in this house. Only heat I got on is my little old bitty room, little plug in the wall thing because the central heat is off because half of the utilities on and it's cold today. Today I think it's 47 degrees. We went from 70 to 80 something to 47, y'all. The high's gonna get up to 60, but still it's cold now and it's windy. My thumbs is cold, my feet cold because I got these hardwood floors. I'm not complaining, I'm just talking, I'm just saying. So I do have the sniffles. I'm trying to go live on TikTok, but let me take care over here first because so you got the 10 of Wands underneath the bottom in the Chariot. Someone may be coming out of this. Somebody may be about to make the effort. So let's see. What's going to happen between Scorpios and this person? We're looking for the outcome. Are we looking for the outcome of relationship? Is it going anywhere? Is anybody going to do anything about it? That go to Knight of Wands, 8 of Wands. There is some type of movement energy, communication. Someone may be about to make the efforts towards this connection because they're very, very passionate about you. And I know that they are. 8 of Wands. 5 of Cups. It could be someone here like I feel like if somebody may have a lot of regrets. It may be time to move away from that energy and focus on something new. But I understand too, if somebody not putting that energy out there, you can only go by what you see. You know, if a person is hiding things, if they're not being open, if they're not making an effort, then you're left to assume whatever. I feel like this is an opportunity of a real love connection that someone has to make the effort in order to get. Now let's see, will they? Seems like you're gonna hear from somebody. Knight of Wands, 8 of Wands. Somebody may be coming in very passionate about you. They may love pets. They may want to be loyal to you and only you. They may want to show you that. They may tell you that. See, there's judgment. There it is. A higher consciousness, a higher understanding, spirituality, spiritual awakening, waking up to the connection. Spirit, what is the steps? What is the possible outcome between Scorpios and the person they are currently dealing with? Three of Cups, reuniting, celebration, hanging out. The Star, healing things, making things right and balanced and fair. Could be a Libra, could be an Aquarius, could be a Taurus. What is the possible outcome between Scorpio and their person? Spirit, show me. Four of Cups, the Devil. Once again, I feel like somebody may have been not making the effort because maybe they're thinking about all the wrong things, or maybe they were. But with that Judgment card, once again, I feel like something is changing. See? Ooh, because there they go right there. Six of Cups. What's that other card? There's another card popped out. And the Two of Cups. See? Two of Cups and the Five of Cups. There they go again. Yeah, that's your soulmate. This is why it says there's a strong magnetic attraction here, because it is a soulmate attraction. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, Spirit probably already told you, you tapped in. Look, this is your person. I know it don't seem like it. Yeah, I know they taking you through crap. I know they ain't open. I know they this. I know they that. Yeah, but this is actually could be your person here. Your true love. Someone here who could really love you. But once again, someone may not be putting the efforts in. They're not putting the efforts into this connection, because with this is a partnership. One person can't hold a two people relationship together. Everybody comes in with their own essence to contribute healthily to a connection here. And if someone not putting in their work, see, somebody may be regretting that they didn't. Or somebody here may be feeling at a loss. It could be you. You could be feeling like you've lost something because maybe they're not making the efforts, and you may be tired of waiting on them. Because you got worth waiting for in the reverse, and y'all may feel like it ain't safe to even open up to them now. Especially if they're not putting in the work. Oof. Yep. So let's see. You got the Devil, Capricorn with Judgment, Taurus. You got the Eight of Wands, King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. You got the Star, Justice, Aquarius, Libra. You got the Three of Cups, Judgment, and the Six of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. You could be dealing with any of those zodiac signs. So let's see. Let's clarify and see what is the possible outcome between you and your person. Man, this weather shuts me down. Make me not want to do nothing. Make me not want to go outside. Sure ain't thinking about going to work out. That's the last thing. I just want to stay crawled up in the bed. But it's so cold. I know I got to get up and circulate my energy. Because I had to open up that door with the little heat. Now, I could always turn the eyes on the stove, but I don't like running my stove. Even though when the lights is on and off, having a gas stove comes in handy more than an electric stove, because you can pull that heat out. But I don't like burning that fire open like that. So I guess I keep on telling myself, but it's just when you're a woman, you'll be thinking about that stuff. But I guess you should think about that stuff, especially if you are alone. I need to invest in a generator. So let's see. Somebody not happy because they can't get you off their mind with the Four of Cups, the Devil, and the Six of Cups. I feel like you are heavily on someone's mind. Y'all could be heavily on each other's mind, but someone needs to make the effort. I feel like someone has a lot of fun memories of you, and then somebody may have memories of all the things that they could have done better, but they didn't. And now here you are, maybe pulling back, distancing yourself. I feel like there's a such thing as a friend, and there's a such thing as a lover. And sometimes people just try to keep you in a friend zone, but they want the benefits of a lover, and I feel like that's over. The Hermit, somebody may have been doing some soul searching. They go to Five of Swords, and they go to King of Pentacles. So what's up with this King of Wands? What's the possible outcome with Scorpios and their person? Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. King of Wands. What's up with this King of Wands? The Star. Ooh. Could be an Aquarius. Could be somebody wanting to heal things. Could be somebody moving towards their wish for... Ooh, and I see why. See? And there go the Empress. See? So for some of y'all don't even know how much this person sees you and how into you they really, really are. I feel like they're about to make the efforts. They go to Empress. See? And they go to Seven of Swords. Now, I don't see, look, and they go to Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. I don't feel like there's anything wrong. I feel like somebody's moving away from other situations because they're coming in to focus on this situation. So someone may be getting dropped off or left out in the cold because they go to Lovers in reverse and the Two of Wands. Somebody's looking in your direction. Somebody could have hit, this person could have kept their options open because they was not sure about the chemistry or if you really were their true love. But I feel like they look at you like you are a whole bunch of happiness to them. You are someone's wish fulfilled, and I feel like somebody don't want you to think of them as somebody lesser. Somebody wants you to think highly of them. So somebody maybe want to come in and change your perception of them too. So what's the possible outcome with the Eight of Wands? There's some type of communication. If things have been slow and stagnant, no communication, no talking, no nothing. But for the Eight of Wands again, there's going to be a lot of talking and a lot of traveling. Eight of Wands, looking, there go a King of Swords. You know he going to talk. So if y'all hear somebody who wasn't communicating with the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Wands, you're about to hear it. They're about to open up to you. They're about to talk. See, they go to Page of Cups. It's like somebody may be realizing they have feelings for you. See, and they go to freaking Fools jumping out. See, there it is. Make the effort. There it is right there. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You know that Empress hitting good. So yeah, somebody's gonna come to you. Somebody's about to surprise you. Somebody's to take a leap of faith. Somebody is optimistic that things could actually work out if they put the efforts in. And yet they know. See, and that effort is. That's the effort. Look, if they ain't efforting, I don't know what is. Ain't that the effort like an effort? Somebody know they can do right. They can get you if they do right. Wise judgment here. What's the possible outcome between Scorpio and their person? Clarify the judgment. Spiritual awakening, answering the call, making up their mind. See, Four Cups. Because I feel like this person has contemplated on your love for long enough. Now it's time for somebody to make the effort. See? I go to Ace of Swords. And they go to Six of Cups. See how they thinking? See there? Somebody finna come out of this bad way of thinking and procrastination. See? Because they go to Devil. Ooh. And they go to freaking Emperor. Ooh. The possible. I can see why this is your true love. It makes sense now. See? See? This is why this is here. Because you got the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Once again, for Scorpio, that soulmate, deep love connection that seems like you're always on a roller coaster ride. Yeah, your emperor's about to make the effort. But I feel like this connection's been so intense, but somebody may have not been making the effort. And I feel like somebody is. Why is the Four of Cups here? What's the possible outcome with this Four of Cups? You got the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Star of the Devil, the Justice, the Six of Cups. Somebody wants to make things right. Seven of Wands, guarded. Now, either you guys are guarded, you're standing your ground towards them, you're not backing down. It also represents that somebody going to have to rise above and stand their ground and fight for what they want with you, especially with the Devil card. Because maybe they giving you the wrong impression of them. Maybe they have given you the wrong impression of them, and once you feel like you see them that way, then you may start treating them accordingly. Why is the Four of Cups here? And somebody here could be feeling bad because maybe you're not putting in the efforts like you used to. Spirit could be see, but they go to Page of Swords. Somebody may be realizing that you're coming off as kind of detached now. They may be looking at you like you are no longer making the effort. They could be saying you done pulled all the way back because they wasn't making the effort. And now ain't nobody making no effort. But somebody will. Ooh, snap. Why is the Four of Cups here? See? Five of Pentacles. There he is feeling left out in the cold because they was not making the effort. Somebody's leaving themselves out of the cold and denying themselves when they could have something beautiful because they need to deal with their inner demons. Because you got the devil and the emperor. Oh yeah, this is somebody who feels like they know it all. They have to run everything. They have to have everything under control. But look at them now. But it's okay. They're going from that in order to get to this enlightenment. Because once again, most of these masculine, all they do is they act like they got it all together, but they be hiding their inner demons. That's why this is under judgment. Because Spirit is telling them, I'm tired of y'all trying to fake it like y'all so wise and like y'all got it all together, but you don't even see a real blessing that's right there in your face. So get out my face trying to puff up and act like you all that, and you don't even see a real love thing that's here for you. So like I say, see, they coming out that darkness. Why is the devil here? What's the possible outcome for Scorpios and this person with the devil? Could be a Capricorn. What's that? The Chariot. Ooh, breaking free. Somebody's breaking free and persevering and moving forward. Because once again, there's a lot of chemistry here. But it's more than the physical. Oh, don't get it twisted. Don't get it effed up. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of physical attraction. I mean, after all, we're talking about Scorpio here. But see, they get so caught up in that they forget that you can nurse off a Scorpio's essence. It ain't just the physical nurturing. It's the whole aura of a Scorpio. Yeah, they into you. You got chemistry here, see? Because you light up their world. See, they go to sun. And I feel like this person's trying to come in and offer you something for real now. Because maybe they were just taking advantage and just keeping you like they want, not letting you get close. That's my friend. No, that's my friend. Now, partner, it's time for you to invest. So I feel like, once again, someone may be reevaluating things because they're having this wake-up call about you. Maybe it's because you're pulling away. Maybe you're done waiting. It's like every action is going to trigger something else. Whoever you're dealing with, your soulmate, the choices you make, it will affect them too. Look, 6 of Cups, and they go to Hierophant. And this person could be thinking about a commitment to you. This person could be thinking about when you guys were together. I feel like this person's thinking about coming in to offer you a commitment. 6 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. This person is clearly holding on to you. They're holding on. But they're not making the effort. Not down here, but it look like up there they is. So yeah, this person is still holding on to you. They are, but holding on to you and holding back at the same time. See, but look at here. See there? But they are in love with you though. See? King of Cups and the 4 of Wands. See there? This is why this person feels like you could be the one. Because there's too much chemistry here. See? This person's really in love with you. This is a twin flame soulmate connection. Why is the 3 of Cups here? All this attraction, all of this chemistry between the two of you, and somebody ain't doing right by it. But I feel like that's about to change. See? Death in the reverse. Five of Swords, King of Wands, the Lovers in the reverse. So this person could have had other people they were dealing with, because there go the Knight of Wands. See? I feel like something is changing. I feel like y'all moved on. Because this person may have not been making the effort. Yeah, that gets old fast. See? 7 of Pentacles. Playing it safe. Not putting the efforts in. Waiting. Somebody may see you as somebody here who ain't waiting too. Why is the 3 of Cups here for Scorpio and their person? What's the possible outcome? The possible outcome is somebody letting go of other situations in order to focus on you and them. Especially whatever the situation was, somebody was focused on other stuff. Somebody's walking away from it. Where somebody don't want to be a karmic person, where they're all about their selfish needs. Why is justice? Why is the Star here? Yeah, it's the same person. They in love. See, they go to Ace of Cups. It's an opportunity. Somebody's trusting their intuition once again Somebody's going to follow their heart, Scorpio. That's a possible outcome. See? There go the high priestess. Could be a Pisces. Why? Because there is a lot of chemistry between you and this person, but it's deeper than the physical, although that's probably what they were in it for. See? Temperance could be a Sagittarius. Balance, reconciliation, making things right, balancing things out in the relationship and not keeping it one-sided, because that's the only way a relationship gonna work. With the Two of Cups, there's a partnership. You both have a role to play. And now you got justice. Why is justice here? Clarify justice. Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aries, Leo. See? Ooh. Queen of Cups, boo. See? See there? I told you. It's a true love. See? That's why I got the Emperor and the Empress right there. See? And they go to King of Cups with the Four of Wands. Yeah, somebody, y'all may have a Libra that want to balance things out between the two of you because they know that they were not. See? Somebody made up their mind. So if somebody didn't know what they want, you know, because a person who act like, most of the time, these relationships, when they want to be slick, they try to act like they don't know what they want, but the whole time they want to have it all. They want their cake and eat it too. You have to detach yourself from that. So I feel like somebody may be making up their mind now. They're choosing their Queen of Cups, choosing to come make things right between the two of you because somebody feels like they ain't do something right. And not only that, they're in love. They're going to follow their heart. They're going to follow their intuition. When you in love and you're open up emotionally, that's when you can hear spirit. When you start blocking it and harden your heart. See? Six of Pentacles. Somebody don't want to have to get to nobody but you. They don't want to share. Somebody want you and you alone. Yep. They coming in with some type of gesture, offer. See? Somebody want to shake things up and turn things back around. Because somebody feels like you are their destiny. Their soul feels it, whether they understand it or not. Somebody knows you are where they belong, Scorpios. So for some of you guys, for whoever this is for, your outcome is going to be you're going to get the person you really love because they really love you back. Please like, share, and subscribe.